guys, welcome back to the channel.
Welcome back. Today we're doing a what I eat in a day video, or I should say what we eat in a day because it's the same diet.
That's right. Recently we put out a video showing Natasha's workout routine.
And in that video I spoke about how the results you see are 80% diet and 20% exercise.
We've shown you the 20% exercise. Today we thought we'd show you the 80% diet. We got 3 meals for you, breakfast, lunch and dinner.
And they are based on whole plant foods, which means they are very healthy for you. They are cheap, easy to make and super delicious.
Before we get into those, let's hear from today's sponsor, Health IQ.
We have linked to Health IQ below in the description under this video. Please check them out and support the companies that support vegans and vegan channels like ours.
This video is sponsored by the life insurance agency Health IQ. Health IQ uses science and data to secure lower rates on life insurance for health-conscious people like runners, cyclists, strength trainers, vegans and more.
Health IQ saves customers up to 33% because, through their research, they found that physically active people have a 56% lower risk of heart disease, 20% lower risk of cancer, and a 58% lower risk of diabetes compared to people who are inactive.
Health IQ also recognises the benefits of eating a plant-based diet, and so they have convinced carriers to provide exclusive lower rates to people who have chosen to follow a plant-based diet.
So just like saving money on your car insurance for being a good driver, Health IQ saves you money on your life insurance for living a health-conscious lifestyle.
We're super impressed by how Health IQ recognises and caters to the needs of health-conscious people. For example, if you have a family history of health problems, Health IQ reduces your chance of being penalised for adverse family health history that are out of your control if you're otherwise healthy.
To see if you qualify, get your free quote today at healthiq.com/vegan couple, linked in the description under this video.
Breakfast. We're making our favourite, oatmeal and fruit.
You've never seen us eat this, have you?
Never.
We're just going to cook our oats on the stovetop in water.
You can cook oats in plant milk or a combination of water and plant milk, or cook them in water and add plant milk on top at the end. So many options.
You confused yet? Just cook them. Eat your oats. All right, for the fruit, we're using frozen mixed berries, white flesh nectarines. We're absolutely loving these.
Loving them.
And bananas. And we're also going to add some chopped walnuts.
And yes, we eat our oatmeal breakfast out of big salad bowls. Don't judge it until you've tried it.
Oh gosh. So add the oats, fruit, nuts, peanut butter, and of course cinnamon. You cannot have this breakfast without cinnamon.
It's a must. If you want a more in-depth oatmeal recipe breakdown, we'll link a video in the description below.
For lunch, we're having a beast of a sweet potato. Seriously, look at how massive this thing is.
Not quite as big as the one we had today. It was on steroids.
Oh my gosh, I swear, I reckon Luca would choose these sweet potatoes over me any day.
Guaranteed.
Get on with
just
it.
Kidding. This is a Hawaiian purple sweet potato and it's like eating cake. Seriously, my favourite cooked food. We're going to cut this in half, and because it's so big, we're going to help it cook by covering it in foil. Yes, we reuse the foil.
Then we're also going to make some baked white potatoes, kind of like thick cut fries.
We're using Kipfler potatoes and they are delicious. We semi-peel them, chop them and boil them in a pot.
Once the water is boiling, leave them in for 8 minutes. That's the magic number. Someone left a comment on our baked potatoes recipe video and they were right. It works perfectly every time, 8 minutes boiling.
It was actually the person's mother, so thank you very much.
Oh, yeah.
So after 8 minutes of boiling time, strain them and then we're going to make the seasoning.
Curry powder, turmeric, cumin, paprika, that of course was almost empty. Luckily we had a backup.
Always.
And mixed Italian herbs.
All right, here's the most important part. It's very scientific, listen carefully. Shake the bowl clockwise, side to side, clockwise again, anti-clockwise, up and down. No, seriously, just shake them around. But you have to semi-peel them, otherwise the seasonings don't stick to the potatoes.
Oh, very technical, Luca, very good. Lay the potatoes out on a tray, cover them with foil to help them cook faster. And again, yes, we do reuse the foil, and then you bake them. And once they're close to done, take the foil off so they can crisp up a bit.
While the potatoes are cooking, we're going to make a simple salad, his and hers.
We keep separate salads.
Half a cucumber each, some grape tomatoes. I'm going to have mine with some lentils that we cooked from dry the other day and kept in the fridge.
And I'm going to have some tempeh in my salad. Tempeh is made from soybeans, but because you can see the soybeans, it's less processed than tofu. Now you don't have to cook this, but I'm going to pop it in the microwave for about a minute just to heat it up because I like it.
Our salad dressing is lime juice, cayenne pepper, soy sauce or tamari, or you can use salt, tahini, and a touch of maple syrup.
Literally the smallest touch of maple syrup I think I've ever seen.
Toss the dressing through our salads and we're done.
As for the potatoes, well, of course, we burnt the tips because we're filming a video. That seriously happens every time.
Murphy's Law.
Oh.
Here's a better non-burned example that we cooked the next day when we weren't filming.
All right, that's our lunch, and of course we save the sweet potato for last because it's like a dessert.
It really is. For dinner, we're cooking some aged brown long grain basmati rice. We wash the rice a few times before cooking it, and we're just going to cook it in the rice cooker.
In addition to rice, I'm also going to have some quinoa.
We're going to make a veggie mix of frozen baby peas, purple carrots, these look amazing, a head of broccoli, we also use the stem, and some large flat mushrooms.
We cook these on a low heat, and to that we add some leftover purple sweet potatoes from the other day, and we will also have some more of those lentils too.
For the dressing, we're using rice wine vinegar, tamari or soy sauce, garlic powder, and maple syrup. Here's the dodgy part. Once the veggies are cooked, I pull this maneuver to drain the excess water. You want to have strong wrists for this one.
I tell you what, one day that is just going to go everywhere.
Quite
It's
possibly.
going to be a disaster. Anyhow, once that's done, we've survived that part, we stir through the dressing, and that's it.
How good do those colours look, guys?
They're absolutely beautiful. Talk about eating the rainbow. So that's my plate, a combination of quinoa and rice.
And I'm just having rice.
That's it, guys, an example of what we eat in a day.
Hope it's provided you with some inspiration. Let us know what you thought in the comments down below.
Yeah, and please share this video around. We want to encourage more non-vegans to try out these vegan recipes.
Like and subscribe.
And also hit that notification bell down below. And while you're down there, don't forget to check out the link to Health IQ.
And remember until next time that going vegan is not the most we can do.
It's the least we can do. See you next video.
Bye guys.